Hey, we're live. So it's Tuesday evening, live here from Studio B. Just came back from flying another ship. Boy, it was windy and it was cold. So I we got it in though. It was the Polar Togurtha, which is the largest ship on the Great Lakes, and it was upbound. So, but it looks like the weather is going to be turning back again. Not so nice, but it was windy. It was about 28 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour gusts, and was sustained of about 20 miles an hour. I've got a few people that may be joining us, but if you would like to join, please do so. The link is up at the top of the chat. Hey, Laura, how you doing? Yeah, it's 5:03 p.m. here in Eastern United States, Eastern time zone. Um, so, like I say, it is what it is. We can't change it. I'm not a big fan. Ever since I've gotten older, I'm not a big fan of winter anymore. So yeah. So we'll see who pops in. Laura was the first one to pop in into the chat, and like I say, I flew the Air 2S, and it turned out really. It flew good, even in the high winds. I was thinking about taking my Mavic 2 Pro out and flying it, but yeah. So it's I got my lovebirds. My doves are out here. They're chowing down. And show you the dovies. Yeah, the lovebirds. Screen share. There we go. Share. Yep. They're looking for some seed. Um, yeah, I'm not sure who's all going to be popping in. But if you'd like to join the chat up at the top, or join the panel up at the top, is the link to come in, and just as long as you be respectful. I know it's dinner time for a lot of people, 5 o'clock, especially now that we're back on a regular work schedule, work week. But not sure who's yeah, I keep getting all this crap on my phone. I don't know why. But it is what it is. I remember back my first cellular type phone was, it looked like a regular phone, and it had, you put the thing in there and you had to push to talk on here, and it was a big suitcase in the trunk of the car. Hey, Mr. Hodges.
Hey guys, hey Paul.
Hey, how you doing, Paul?
I'm gonna run out and buy a lottery ticket.
All right, you feel lucky, are you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
Hey,
I had a Christmas card. It didn't open up yet. I had a couple of three of them, so I opened them up. Opened one of them up,
oh, good,
200
good,
bucks
good.
Canadian. So then I got a phone call, and it was from Bellevue, the long-term care where
Yeah.
Bonnie's staying.
Yeah,
Because we applied for reduced rate, because it's $2,000 a month, right?
sure.
And so, anyway, but on a temporary basis for now, until we get her disability sorted out.
Yeah.
You know how much they're charging me for her care?
How much?
Zero.
All right, Paul.
Well,
Couldn't
you know
happen
how
to
much?
a better.
You know how much that weight takes off my back right
Oh,
now?
I would imagine a lot. Yes.
So I got $200 in the Christmas card. I got that thing taken off today. So I think I'm gonna run out and buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, today's your lucky day.
Did you do something?
You might as well.
Oh my God, I couldn't believe that. But that lady, it's only temporary, but I got a reprieve for a while. So what money I have spent to keep her right now was retroactive. So it's sitting in as a credit right now.
Oh, wow.
So
Well, good for you, Paul. It couldn't happen to a nice.
oh jeez, I tell you, hey, hey, you think I don't do stuff? I got stuff here from this is Canada Disability. This is more stuff from ODSP. I got more paperwork here to fill out for other stuff. I just really?
The financial thing is like now you're getting paid,
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, how you doing tonight?
Yeah, I'm all right, guys. You?
Long time no see.
I know.
Yeah, it's
So when you coming back to Earth there, Rob?
I'm going to stay up here for a little while. Bit more
Okay.
quieter. It's nice and tidy up here.
yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go see Bonnie in a while, but that for about an hour. So
That's what I got easy. I got the Inspired too.
yeah. Oh yeah, you guys are live, aren't you? I don't have the chat up.
Yeah.
He's got his Light and his Nano Plus. Well done. Team Danza.
Papa.
Hey, Team Danzer.
Team Dancer there now. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
AZ's in the house. AZ said, if you win, Paul, let's go for the Inspire 2.
Yep, I'll go for the Inspire too. Well, unfortunately, the big draw was last night, and somebody already won it.
Oh, did they? Oh,
Yeah, it was $44 million last night.
my goodness.
Yeah, I was watching the Nano Plus yesterday, I think it was, with Marcus Crawford, is it?
Uh-huh.
Looks all right, that is the Nano Plus. Yeah, you seen it, Paul? Hodges?
What's that?
The Nano Plus.
Oh, the Nano Plus? Yeah. What about it?
It looks like quite a good drone.
Does it?
Yeah, it's got forward and back obstacle avoidance and everything else.
Yeah. Well,
I think it's a 1 inch sensor or close to 1 inch.
What's it start out at? About 1,000?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
But
1,000 and it goes up depending upon how many batteries and whether you get the smart controller. Or...
AZ will tell us how much they were. Hey, Marshall.
Good evening, Marshall. Oh, that the house you did today?
Wow, it's a beauty, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's lovely, that is. Is that a garage underneath, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a garage. You see, I did.
Looks like it's is that a tri-level or a dual level?
Well, it's a dual. It's a yeah. I think it's a split level.
Yeah,
So you got
come-
one floor here, and then you got two here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice looking
Uh,
though.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's
What's something like that worth, Paul?
Huh? I don't know yet. It's not listed yet.
What would you say? What do you reckon?
Oh, probably 450, 500.
Wow.
Okay, let me see. Oh, no, that's not the one I want. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm looking for pictures here.
Well, this is the right time of year to get pictures because if those trees were all full,
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't see the house.
you wouldn't see much of the house.
Yeah. Why that keeps jumping back on me? How come? Huh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I did. Now this one's just over the roof. Okay. But this is the backyard. They got a heater here for the pool.
Yeah.
And a shed here, and they got kind of a gazebo.
Gazebo.
Yeah.
It's a nice size yard, isn't it?
Yeah. Got a kind of a L-shaped yard, right? So.
The only thing is the people across the back are looking over.
Goes back to the left there, right?
Yeah.
Goes back around those trees and hooks to the
to,
left.
to the right, wow, or whatever. Yeah. Trying to
Tony,
get
it's not private. The people over the back are looking straight over.
Okay, yeah. Good. So there's the back of the house here. Hang on. There it goes. It'll focus there now. That's
Oh,
the
wow,
back.
that's weird.
Yeah.
That's
So
only one story.
So the back of the house is the yard must slope up.
Yeah, it does slope up quite a bit. And then it slopes up again in behind the house too. But it was hard to this picture here because everything was so white.
Yeah.
You know, it's just I tried an overhead shot, but here's the pool and the house, and then the driveway goes out to the road right here, right?
Oh, okay.
But there's a lot of trees there. Yeah, that's off the side of the house. You can see me standing here, but this is unedited. This here, me there, but I took myself out, But anyway, but anyway,
How quickly can you do that then?
You can remove the ladders and stuff leaning up there too, right?
oh yeah, I can do all that kind of stuff. I didn't bother. It's a faraway shot. They're not going to get that close.
Hey, Noah.
Hey, Noah's in.
Nora or Noah? Can't remember.
Nora. Yep.
Nora. The
Yeah,
link's
no.
in the top. If you want to join us.
Yeah, Daisy Drone Dude says, tell Paul to buy the Inspire so you don't have to pay for the wife. Well, it's not over yet.
Wow, the combo was $949.
But for the
And that was for the light. Was it AZ?
yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Same price as an A2, isn't it, really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's about the price of the Air 2S.
Yeah. What, the Nano Plus?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What's the
in
price of
size,
the mini combo?
so what's it compared to size, the Nano Plus to the Air 2S? Is it Nano smaller?
No, I think it's there's the Nano Plus, which is same as the DJI Mini,
Mini 2, yeah.
the Mini 2.
Okay.
Mini 2
Then
right
there's-
now, combo Flymore package is like $599.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And theirs is 1,000. Then there's the Light Plus,
Yeah,
which is like the size of the A2 and A2S.
yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I thought the
That's the
Light
Nano.
Plus would be okay.
That's the Light Plus, I think. And then you got the Evo 2, which is obviously the big one.
Yeah, I don't know. I still can't see why they ever come out with an 8K hotel drone. I don't know.
They do. They got an 8K.
Well, I know, but why? Nobody's
I
got
thought-
8K
I thought you
TVs.
said- yeah. No, I know.
They should have saved it for future things. But see, they're trying to outdo everybody.
Yeah.
Wow. 1,800 for the Light Plus.
Wow.
And that's not with no smart controller, is it, Easy?
Yeah.
Now the smart controller would add another probably 800 to 1,000.
Yeah, I think they're over 1,000. They're smart
Well, yeah, if you buy
controllers.
them individually, but usually when they package them, they give you a little bit of break on the smart controller. At least DJI does.
Hey, Michael.
Michael Banny, how you doing?
Oh,
You can tell Michael's been living in the South for a while. He's using that word, y'all.
yeah. Yeah. I noticed Angie always says it, doesn't she?
Yep.
See you, y'all.
Yeah,
Bye, y'all.
yeah.
Now regular controller. Wow.
This is Artel's that controller they have.
Yep.
Huh?
Is that just a controller?
Yep.
Look at the price of it.
$2,500
God.
Canadian. You know, I just
Yeah, it's
Wow.
pricey.
I'm hanging in there, Michael. I don't know about everybody else. Think they're doing the same? Oh, wow. Hang on.
Be right back. I'm gonna throw some peanuts down the ramp.
Michael, I've just had to resubscribe to you for some reason. I just
oh
went to check and I wasn't subscribed to you.
yeah, they do some purging once in a while, right?
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm subscribed again now anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Whammy did awesome Master Shots today. It's a Whammy. I do like the Master Shots.
Yeah.
They are pretty cool. AJD.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if Paul would know that one.
Is it? Yeah.
A Chevrolet Silverado.
Oh. Well, Michael Bainey, I've subscribed to him before, and I got to resubscribe. Huh. I don't know what happened there. Oh well, I just kind of go around checking everybody's here that we got. Hey, JD, did you get that thing sent out today or what?
He said he was gonna mail it at noon today, I thought.
Yeah, I think so. JD racked up his.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I seen it earlier.
you seen the video?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I said, welcome to the Crash Club.
Yeah.
I think we've all done it.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yeah.
It's the drifting part, isn't it? Which always gets you.
The more you fly, the more apt you are to not fly, you know?
Oh, well, even today I was kind of nervous flying because I was trying to get up into the backyard, but there's a tree here, and the house in the middle.
Yeah.
So I was trying to go up on an angle, trying to sneak up right up the roof line to get past the trees where I can go up, right? Oh,
And of course, you don't have the smallest of drones.
yeah. And there was a lot of little branches hanging down, so I had to be really
Yeah.
careful, you know. So
Was it windy, Paul?
yeah, well, what happened there, Paul? I did the picture there. I'm gonna go down to the beach and maybe go and take the Inspire because I took it with me. I get down there, they got 3-foot rollers out there in the lake. I went, nope. Oh, it was windy right in the
Wow.
lake, eh?
Yeah, it was
come
windy. It was windy down by the river. I just came back from flying the Togurtha upbound. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she was windy. I just said, no, I ain't gonna do it. I'd just be fighting the wind and doing everything, and there's nothing really that
Right.
exciting on there. Yeah, but nothing froze up yet. So you know, we have a one area called a little beach. And it usually freezes up first, but it had freaking big 3-foot rollers in there. So
Yeah, it's
back up.
and it's bitter cold too. Did
So
you?
are you over on the west coast then, are you, Paul?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, 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 no. I live about an hour from Paul.
Yeah,
I just about an hour east of him, but Lake Erie.
he's
Sorry. The way you said the beach. I thought you meant the ocean. I was looking at Canada.
No, yeah,
Thinking, was you on the east, west?
Yeah, Paul lives east of Detroit in Canada. That's Detroit is U.S. and then Canada is Windsor. And how far are you from Windsor, Paul?
Oh, about 2 hours. But I can go to your place in an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because you can see the ships before him or something, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
upbound one. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so Rob, Paul lived right in this area right here. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I live right here, a place called St. Thomas.
Yep.
But I was down here at the beach today. A little place called I was called Port Stanley. That's where I had to do the aerials today. But see, if I just go up here, go across 402, there's Point Everett, Port Huron right here, right? So, yeah, so it's all Port Huron. Paul is just right here under the bridge. So, yeah. So, but see, if I back out, but see, for me to go to Windsor or Detroit, Windsor right there, it's a lot farther to go than it is from here over to Paul.
Up and across. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quicker. Because you're supposed to be calling for crappy weather tonight, Paul, but I my radar, I don't see anything. Well, way over here in North Dakota, but that's it. I don't see no clouds around, but calling for crappy weather tonight. So I don't know what's going on.
Northern Explorer, how you doing? Welcome.
Hey, Northern.
Northern Explorer's got a problem there. He's stuttering. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul.
It's terrible being the one when you're both on, you're like Paul, which one?
Yeah, which one? Yeah.
That's why I know.
Hey, we're doing good, Northern. Yeah.
Cold but good. And I imagine you have the same kind of situation.
Yeah, she's cool here.
So do you go into the US a lot then to buy things?
I don't. No.
There used to be a lot more trade across the bridge, but the restrictions now.
Yeah, restrictions. And you got to have a passport too. So.
Okay. I just thought, like, will you buying like a drone? Wouldn't it be cheaper to buy it in the US?
Well, hey, don't get me wrong. I have bought stuff in the US that's on sale over there. I have been across before. This was a few years ago, but there was a hunting stand that I wanted. It's a tripod one. And anyways, I went across the states, but the thing is, I got lucky because they were on a work the rule or something at the border guards. I came across, had the receipt in my hand. I'm prepared to pay the taxes and duty on it. Guy just says, "Have a nice day." Okay.
Yeah. So I was just about to ask her. So you've got to say what you're carrying then and pay the taxes then, have you?
Right.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Yeah, they usually don't. They allow you so much food. I don't know how much it is now, but they'll bring across, right? But they like to charge you for every little thing anymore. But
there's the big Paul Togurtha. And that's zoomed in,
Oh yeah,
and I'm zooming out now.
yeah. Well, it looked like you'd get to make another trip north there, Paul.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
yeah.
what? They have to be up there and back by what, the 15th?
Wow,
Go
that's
through
a
the-
big ass ship, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
So he could probably do one more load and that's it, wouldn't it? Because today's the 4th.
Yeah,
That's
you bring-
10 days.
Bring another load of coal down, maybe to St. Clair. He can make
Yeah.
it back up there with any luck at all in about a day and a half or 2 days.
Oh,
It is-
okay.
Is that something Pacific that carries?
This is Interlake Steamship Company.
Yeah, no, is it something Pacific that ship carries? Is it just one item that ship carries or any?
Yeah.
it's both.
yeah.
It's both. Yep.
Yeah, usually coal, eh?
Yep. Either
That's a
coal,
gold
or,
chip,
coal or
okay.
iron ore.
Iron ore too. Yeah, they do that quite a bit.
But it's big. It's got staterooms up here.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder, with a ship so big like that, why do they always have such small living quarters?
Well, I mean, if you go on a luxury liner, it's not, the quarters aren't that big.
No, but I just mean they could make that twice the size.
Yeah.
Make things a bit more comfortable for people for months. Look at it. All the rest is just empty space.
Yep. Oh yeah, it is a brute. And there's the Coast Guard station.
Yeah.
And that's where that other ship went aground right there.
Yeah.
Hey, Nora.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it
Good.
going?
Good.
Good evening, Bill.
Looks like I came on at the perfect time.
Ah,
Yeah, I just came back from shooting that.
I always enjoy watching your I always enjoy watching these videos. I think I watched probably about 5 or 6 of your most recent videos.
Yeah. There's a lot of them out there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've got like 1,400 videos on YouTube.
Oh wow.
So how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. We're just kind of hanging here. Paul Hodges is regaling us with his day of he went and flew. Paul does commercial real estate video.
Hmm. What's that behind you? Is that like a building or is that a ship or what is that?
Oh, that's the camera that they're operating is right here on this corner of this building. This
Okay.
is the convention center. And for some reason, somebody's panning it. I don't understand why, but because it's controlled. It has auto, but they don't usually keep it on auto. Somebody is actually controlling it.
Okay. For a second there, I thought it was showing like rail cars.
Well, see, there's a railroad right there, and they do go up to the plant, which is north of the bridge. So that when they do go by, they do show that. So, how's everybody else doing? Drone shots, how you doing? Drone shots.
hey,
says,
Jody.
"Hi." Lenny's here. No news yet. Oh man,
Nothing yet? Oh,
he's got an emoji with a tear in the eye.
yeah.
Well, have you already got your RC cars, have you, Bill? And what's the second one? I only thought you bought one. It's a ZD Racer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, a crawler. Okay. I wish he'd come on the chat.
Ooh,
Bill from Newfound.
yep.
Yeah.
He doesn't come on.
He does now and again, comes on with his voice.
Yeah.
So how late is the place open, Lynn, tonight?
Don't, well, they're there till 9 or 10 o'clock at night, I guess.
Oh, so, okay.
But, getting to be 5:30 at night, she'd like to hear something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Even
Can't
if they just called and told her something, because,
Well, can't she call him?
well, she says usually if she calls, all she gets is an answering machine.
Oh,
But this morning when she dropped Haas off, they told her that they would probably be releasing her to her tonight because
yeah.
they know that Haas has separation anxiety and that they don't want to have to, over medicate him or something.
Yeah. Huh. The when COVID was really strong, they closed down the vet offices. Like you come up to your vehicle, you call them, they'll come out and get your dog or animal, take
Yeah.
it back in and do work on it. But what they did was give you an iPad, and they had a camera set up inside the room in there, so you could see the procedure on your animal, or the
Oh,
vet
that's
would ask
nice.
you questions and everything else. It
That's
was all
nice.
live. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, actually. It just went that extra step, right?
Right.
Mhm.
You're sitting out there like, what the hell's going on, right?
Oh yeah, family members,
Oh, yep. Okay, she wants back in.
I know it. Very nice, Bill.
The last time he had something done, surgery, she picked him up at 9 p.m. at night. So that would be that'd be another 4 hours, 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
I was just going to say I started watching the second live stream yesterday. I caught up probably just to catch up on it, and I see that you got your garage door fixed.
Yes, I'm excited. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
able to go out. That's before that I was kind of stranded,
Mm-hmm.
and it broke the day before New Year's Eve, and I got it fixed late yesterday. They got here like about 4:30, 5 o'clock.
So Lynn said the last time she picked him up was around 9 o'clock at night. So
Yeah.
I just went by the water bowl, and the cat's there. He's got his, little stuffed mouse. I get him, to play with. He'll get him out and he'll play with him for a while. Then he'll take him over to the water dish and then wash him.
Wash them off.
Yeah, no kidding. He'll put him in the water and he'll fiddle around with it for a few minutes. He'll put his claw in there, grab it like that, and set it out on the mat beside it. Yep,
Wow.
he's got to wash his mouth. So he's got a clean mouse, I guess.
Wash his mouse. That's
Yeah.
good.
Northern Explorer, can you put your link in the chat? I just want to check I'm subscribed to you
Well,
still.
can't you click on the three dots?
I haven't. No. Oh yeah, go to channel. It wasn't there
Oh,
yesterday.
it's back, is it?
Yeah, it's back
Yeah.
now.
Wow. No, I wasn't subscribed. I'm subscribed now anyway.
Well, I tried that earlier. It didn't work, and now it is.
Yeah.
It's I've noticed that too. Like some channels it works and some channels it don't work.
I was
Oh.
just about to say, is it people's channels, not
Yeah.
my
Well,
Well, they said they were rolling it out, so
okay. Night, Laura. Be good.
good night, Laura. Thanks for popping in.
yeah.
Good. We always spend the year paying things off, Bill.
No, that's not what I want. This one here. Oh,
Oh. It's been a very unproductive. Well, it's been a very unproductive afternoon for me, but other than
Yeah.
that, it's been good.
Oh,
good.
unproductive, huh? You didn't get
Mhm.
anything accomplished. Well, you didn't feel like you got something accomplished, but I bet you kind of did.
yeah.
No, nothing really. I mean, I'm on the first panel tonight, so I guess
Yeah.
I can accomplish something.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a boring world if you don't learn something new every day.
Right.
Mhm.
Oh, dear me.
So Rob's been burning the candles at both ends.
Yeah, I've been busy.
How did your commercial job go, Rob?
Yeah, pretty good. I got it on the fourth shoot today.
Uh-huh. Good.
So yeah, it went really well. Back out again tomorrow as well. So
Oh, you got to go back tomorrow?
yeah, yeah.
What drone you using?
The Inspire.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they were happy with the shoot?
Yeah.
Good.
7 novice quads.
Team Banzer, that would be hilarious. He said he's seen this truck drove all over his neighborhood and around his town
Yeah.
forever, and now he sees it's for sale.
Mhm. Right now, I don't have any drones. My brother does, but I don't fly no drones. I would like to maybe sometime in the future.
Yeah. No, they're not bad to drive, especially to fly because especially you get a DJI, they almost fly themselves, right?
Mhm.
Especially if you're in an open area the first few times, get used to it.
Lawrence at Novice Quads, he's on every Sunday evening at 5 o'clock, and Herman is on every Wednesday, Phantom Flight 101, and they call them those guys. But they've put up a couple of videos lately.
I guess I'm just a little worried about the hurdles. You got the Part 107 license and the FFA and all the rules and regulations, plus the cost of the drone for somebody who is on a.
But then you could go down the mini route, and is it the same over there?
Yeah,
If you got the mini?
If you go the Mini 2, it is a you can still register it if you want to, but you don't have to.
You don't have to have 107 and all?
No. Because it's under 249 grams. That's the cutoff.
So what's the name of the drone? Is it a DJI
That's a
Mini?
DJI Mini 2.
Mini 2. Yeah, it's got to have the 2 in there.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. It's your turn to walk the dog.
That's one.
Yeah, there was like 15 people today on set. There was, or out in the production company. It's quite a big thing. It was.
So what are you filming anyway, Rob?
The environment.
The what?
Environment.
Oh, yeah?
The waters and the effects. And
It's like a
Yeah,
documentary kind of thing, or
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So we're doing it by us at the moment, which is up in the Brecon Beacons, the reservoirs and things.
Well, the thing of it is, you don't have to, if you want to stay sub 2, you're going to register it. But I think in the States, it's only $15 to register the drone, and you don't have to be licensed to fly it.
Yeah.
You just have to be registered.
Just register. That's all.
The only
Nothing.
reason you have to be licensed is if you're going to sell or profit from whatever videos or pictures you're making.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In the
So-
furtherance of a business.
Further into
Mhm.
business.
Hang on, like a hobby, how he crashed his mini today.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Ron from Diamonds. How's it going,
Hey,
bud?
Ron, how's it going,
Hey,
buddy?
Ron.
Ron, Ron must be just woke up, getting ready, goes to
Yeah,
work.
good to see you, Ron.
Yeah.
Might
Hi,
be the last
Ron.
night
Good to
he's,
see you.
yeah, might be the last night he's working for a while.
Stella can't be far behind him, I wouldn't have thought.
I
How'd
don't
you
know.
know they-
They're not going to stop the truck drivers, are they?
What, Roy? Ron?
Ron.
I thought he'd worked at a restaurant there.
No,
No,
no.
oh,
That, that's a different one. That's
Oh.
that's the one that lives in London, and
Yeah.
he drives truck.
oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
Stella and Ron one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what I can't remember the guy's name. Uncle Bill is the one that has the restaurant bowling alley down in Florida.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
right. Yeah. But here in Canada, they're shutting down all the eat-in places
Yeah, they're
after tonight. Well, midnight tonight, it's all shut down.
it's a nice little plane, Northern Explorer.
Is
Yeah.
it going to be Uber Eats, Paul, or what?
Yep, they still got you can not dine in, but you can take out stuff still.
Take out,
Yeah,
have it delivered, right?
but my sister, like she's a president of the Legion, and they got to shut their place down, so no more Legion members coming in. Yeah, and here comes Ron. As soon as he finds his camera, it's here someplace. Okay, I got a camera right there, but it's not working.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah,
I'm working on it. Might have to leave. Might have to go back out and come back in again.
We're
So
we're always complaining, right, Ron?
that's right. Never happy.
He's a StreamYard guy,
Jeez.
isn't he? He's not a
Yeah.
Zoom guy.
So-
he and Stella use StreamYard, I think.
I also
Yeah.
use StreamYards.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
it's a Zoom meeting not responding.
I think
Oops.
it's my
But it's you're here. Did you go in the bottom left and turn your camera
Yep.
on? Okay.
I'm just going to give it time to see what's going to happen. If not, I'll have to go out and come back in.
Well, you're doing a good imitation of Dave Innes.
yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Yeah.
A little wheel going around and around and round and round and round.
All right, see ya. Out you go. Come back in. Yeah. Okay. I didn't push that one.
The yeah. When is the new round of weather supposed to get us, Paul? Is it imminent?
Oh, says my camera out front is offline. What the hell?
I've had to reboot my cameras periodically.
Hang on, hang on.
Hey, Rob, I'm getting tired of watching that. Holy, cow,
Oh dear.
he just goes nonstop.
Yeah.
where's
Should be
where's
on
your
the
part?
bridge deck of the Enterprise.
There you go. Now he's on the Enterprise.
Is your partner in crime sleeping?
No,
There
Chewie's
he
here.
is. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
We
Yeah.
got the cockpit or something.
Oh,
What about
what's
that?
that little thing was
Night.
peeking out of the baby carriage?
A bit of a late night with Andy Cohen.
Did you see the one before you had on? There was some kind of a little alien peeking out of the baby carriage.
That one.
Now watch that right there. It looks like a baby carriage. Now watch. Oh,
Oh, Yoda.
Yoda.
I didn't notice him before.
Get away from there.
That's funny.
That's the baby Yoda.
Yeah.
What are the ones I got? Nice swimming pool one.
Yeah, there you go.
Dog.
Oh, taking a crap on the beach.
Cosmopolitan?
You
Yeah.
see this, Paul?
What's- Yeah.
Just delivered these signs just now.
Oh, that's the guy that paid for the new,
Yeah, all the
Okay.
vinyl posts and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got because they just delivered it, but I got to put up a sign for him tomorrow, I think. Okay. Joe. Yeah. 85 Elk Street in Elmer. And let me see, Dallas. Oh, he's got one to pick up over on Holland, but he wants one at 17 Goldenrod on Thursday. Okay. Okay.
well, Rob, where's Stewie?
I'll have a look for him now.
Yeah, there you go. The Simpsons.
Yeah. Trying to think what else I got here.
Yeah, you're back. Nora's back.
Rob says, I don't know much about planes. I watch the RC Slayer sometime. Do you ever watch X-Jet?
No.
Huh? He's the guy in
No.
Australia.
No.
And well, they fly airplanes all the time there. He's got a drone too, but anyways, a bunch of old guys, that's all they do is smash them up. Of course, they go, okay, get another one out.
Really?
Oh, they just crashing these things just left and right all the time. Oh, it's yeah. I just watched a new one. They come out today. Well, it's summer there right now, right? In
Mhm.
Australia. So, but anyways,
I don't mind a bit of the RC sailors
yeah,
because they do a thing around like beginners. Like I've never flown a plane.
yeah. They get some neat planes in there sometimes too, eh? But
And they don't do mega expensive stuff a lot of the time. You know, it's
Mm-hmm. What is your green screen setup like there, Rob?
I haven't got one.
Or is that just a virtual then?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, down in the bottom left. Tell him where it's at in.
I
Where it says, go on, Noah.
I-
Nora. Sorry.
I've seen it and down there, but my operating system does not comply with it.
Oh,
Huh.
But I just was wondering, because I do got a green screen behind me, but I just was wondering, I will eventually would like to have a curtain rod system, so when I'm not using the green screen, I can just pull it back.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. Are you what sort of PC you on, or
Toshiba.
you should be handling
you,
it, then, shouldn't it?
you shouldn't have a problem.
Hmm.
Hmm. I know Justin used to because he had a
You
like
didn't
a little
have it.
Chromebook.
Yeah.
It says your machine does not support video filters.
Oh, sorry, bud.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't want to.
Not,
I don't want to outdo you anyway. You got cool filters.
no. You crack on. Yeah, thank you for that channel, Paul. I've just subscribed to him. I just watched a bit of that one.
That's a jet. There's a drone chasing the jet, eh? That one.
Mm.
But there was one just came out today. In fact, I don't know how many planes they cracked up today. Just yeah.
Yeah, do you recognize this one, Nora?
Yeah.
The filter behind me?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Or-
a filter. But it's funny because mine's not coming up with any filters either, eh? Well, I could get a virtual. See, I don't even have a virtual background. None. I'd have to download them, I guess. I don't know.
You don't recognize it?
I kind of do. Is that
I don't know.
what,
Well, I think you were a bit old. A bit old.
Bit young.
I think this is a bit, yes.
Yeah.
it starts with the T, right?
Come on, I'm going to wait until somebody in the chat says what background it is.
Yeah. I used to have 'em. I don't know what happened.
Is it Godzilla?
Nope.
Okay.
Any
It
ideas?
It looks like it, but
No.
Oh, there's a cool name. Hickety.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob's
So what-
showing its age.
So what is that? A fucking
Doom.
porn site or something or what?
Well, mine.
Doom.
No, the VOR
Oh,
dot
I don't know.
RED.
Nice
Kinda-
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, do you know on the top of the building at
Yep.
the end with the God. All right.
I haven't seen all the Ghostbusters movies, so
That's it, right? I'm in charge now.
hold on.
Yeah, Buck Rogers.
Doom the game. I haven't got time for games.
I don't got it. Wait, yeah, I do. There we go.
Yeah, see, Mike knows. Ghostbusters.
They had back-to-back Ghostbusters over here on the on cable just the other day.
Was that the one with Dan Aykroyd and all?
Yep. They
Yeah.
had them back-to-back.
Good boy.
Ghostbusters 3.
What's a lovely dog? Paul, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, this is a dorky.
Yes,
He's
I
a
have.
dash hound Yorkie. That's Vader. Yep. That's Vader. No, Grace, go lay down. No,
Do you know,
had Vader.
I
Gracie
love
wants
that
up.
name, Gracie.
Yeah. Oh, she wants to sit up on my lap again. Because I had Vader there. She's a real jealous dog. Gracie is.
Mm-hmm.
Very jealous. What time of day is it? 5:54. I gotta leave in a little bit.
This is a good one. Yeah, if I turn sideways,
Yeah.
see, looks like I'm sat at the bench.
Yeah, sit on the bench. Yeah. That was that Bob's Hamburgers.
I think so.
Yeah, looks like Bob's Hamburgers joint.
I'll have a burger and a milkshake.
How do you get them, Rob?
I've just found them.
Oh, okay.
If you, the standard ones, I just put into Google backgrounds for Zoom,
Oh,
and then
Oh,
go to
okay.
images, and
Oh, okay.
the video ones I've just found on YouTube. I
oh,
put in there Zoom backgrounds, and it's come up with the background ones.
oh, cool. I never knew that. Yeah.
I mean, this is all my original pictures.
Right. That's your original.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a nice one, Alice.
I'm standing near the tracks, just waiting. As soon as it comes, snap at it, do a little edit it, and boom.
Yeah. Oh, dear me. 11 o'clock.
But it's good to see everyone here. Glad
Yeah.
to see you, Paul.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, and you're always
Yeah.
welcome.
Are you going? Are you, Nora?
I'm sorry.
Are you leaving? Are you?
No, I'm not leaving.
Oh, sorry. I thought I heard you say then. So,
Oh,
sorry.
he just said it was good to see everybody.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was looking elsewhere. Mike had just put a new video out of Albert meeting a new friend.
Hmm.
Just-
I'm just trying to keep the conversations going, and
That's all right, man.
That's
You ought to
good.
come over onto Laura's a little bit more. Do you come over to Laura's?
You ever come to Laura's?
Little Llama Laura.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was on today before Paul Murray. I had a thing then, which
Yep.
I must have missed her then.
we play games sometimes, and sometimes we have a chat. Sometimes she does like online games. They're quite funny. Sometimes you want to come over. You do.
I
As well,
know.
pretty much everybody in the chat has got good channels.
Yep. They go. They go over and pick on Rob over there.
Yeah.
How often do you stream, Rob? Like once a week or?
I try to do once a week, but I don't always manage it.
Mhm.
I tried to go on a Thursday, but just life and
Yeah.
other things just gets in the way, and
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. We all
Lynn
we
is
all-
talking in the chat.
we all have a life outside of YouTube.
Yeah, I know. Lynn is saying something. Do you know her? That's where I used to live. Oh, something look at that.
Okay. Let's see here. Where's it at? Here it is. Oops.
The I'm amazed that Lynn hasn't heard anything yet.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a great shot. I like it. You got the sun behind you, and you're
Hmm. 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 I don't know.
The
Yeah, there's a link in the chat of machines I used to work on. I was actually the UK agent for them for 4 years or 5
Really?
years. Yeah.
wow, I didn't know we were in the presence of royalty.
No. They were quite small then.
it's moving at a good speed too. That's my type of rail fanning there. I'm watching Lynn's video. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Lynn has had a lot of experience in life and with animals and stuff, and she's quite the gal.
Well, she did a good job.
Yeah, back in 2008, 2010. Something like that. That machine would cost you about 130,000.
Wow.
Do you see it in the chat, Nora? The link I put in?
Yep.
Oh,
Where's it? Go back to the stream here.
sorry, I'm just looking at something a minute.
Okay. Yeah, we're just hanging and
Yeah.
everybody in the chat, if anybody wants to join,
Yeah. Well, it looks like the wind's dropping down a bit there, Paul. Now the flags aren't straight out,
Yeah,
but it's dark now.
yeah, it is dark.
Oh,
So
let's have a look at bills. $14 billion.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's no ambient light out there now, Paul.
No.
Holy crap. Wow. People seen that video Bill put in?
what building is that? The $14 billion oil. Oh, it's an oil platform.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What length of time period was that over?
Some of
Making
those
that.
oil platforms are something else.
Uh,
And Lynn wanted to know if you worked on the rig or designed the rig or what. He poured the concrete for the sides of the rig when it was in the ocean. Wow.
uh,
That's very impressive, Bill. Very.
yep. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just watching it here. Holy, yeah. Yeah, amazing how they just kept bringing up the walls as
Yeah.
they poured.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Higher and higher.
yeah.
I always enjoy watching time-lapse videos from
Yeah.
start to finish.
Time lapse. Yeah.
Yeah. Was that the Hibernia one? Oil rig? I don't know if that was the one. Hibernia that was out there.
Yeah. He says that was a few years ago.
No, yeah, no.
Are they still building or no, if they're still building new oil rigs? Because
I don't know.
isn't now in England, Rob, aren't they building floating oil rigs?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say.
I haven't heard anything.
Oh, back and forth after 12 hours of work, they'd go back and forth on a ferry out to the rig.
Wow.
And he says, yes, Hibernia and Bull Arm.
Yeah, it was Hibernia. Okay.
Yeah.
And bull arm. Oh,
Yeah.
well. They're not building one there at the moment, anyways, Paul, he says.
Yeah.
But there's going to be more, he bets. I don't know. They're going to bring all the oil in from Saudi Arabia. Yep.
Yeah, I know. That just bugs me.
Oh my god, that bloody Albert makes me laugh. I just seen the video, Mike, if you're still there, with Albert and his new friend.
Yeah.
I clicked a like on it.
Hey, Paul, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go down because it takes a while to get in to see her.
Okay, all right, buddy.
So
Thanks.
if I leave now, I might be able to get in there by about 6:45.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, Paul, tell Bonnie we all said hello and he's
yep, I will. So
give
for
her our
sure. So,
best. Yeah.
yep. So, guys, have a good one. I'll probably see you tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
See
Bye.
you, Paul. Yeah, I clicked on the like button, Lynn. I had a quick look. I'll go back later and I have a full look. So I haven't seen it all yet.
So that video that you shared earlier, is that it looks like the machine, of course, you guys call it what, sleepers?
Road railers.
Okay.
What, the actual bigger machine itself?
Well, I mean, the title says something about changing sleepers.
Yeah, sleepers are the rail beam, the wooden sleepers. They're the same as, yeah.
Because over here we call them rail ties.
Oh, I do.
Yep.
Oh, I
Basically,
didn't know that.
it's just that piece of wood that you lay the track on.
Oh, no, over here, they're sleepers.
And then they drive spikes into it, right?
Yep. But that's a pretty cool machine.
Yeah. Yeah, if you wanted one of them in the UK, you had to go through us.
Wow. Yeah, that would make Rob king of the railroad.
No. It's only a small little thing then it was.
So you're saying that if I want one of those machines, I have to go through your partner, right?
Sorry?
If I want one of those machines, I have to go through your partner.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
agrees. He's shaking his head. Yep.
Wow, minus 13 bill. Wow. They were an awful firm to work with, Lynn. Nothing was concrete with them. They would change their minds and change the deals and took us from
Bill
a fair
says
amount
it's
of money.
minus 13 Celsius.
Mhm.
It's
Just too
only
cold.
30. It's only 34 degrees here.
Yeah, it's 30 here. How, Rob, does it get real cold there, or is it just nasty, rainy?
Yeah, just we're at 3 Celsius now. So I don't know, we don't get below 10.
Yeah,
Not normally anyway. Yeah, if you go up into like some of the valleys, and that sort of thing, people who live up in the wilderness, obviously it gets a lot colder and things, but no, we don't get that much cold. We think it's cold, but compared to you guys, it's nothing.
Of course.
Yeah, they make concrete railway sleepers now, don't they?
Mm-hmm. I know in some parts of the country that they do, but not around here. It's all wood around here. But
Is it?
it what amazes me is when they replace the ties. So every tie you see behind me, they'll put it in a pile. And I don't know what they do with it once it's done, but for some reason the railroad just leaves the pile there for weeks and months.
Wow.
I know right behind me that they just worked on the railroad tracks behind me this summer, and I don't know if they removed them, but last time I knew, there was big old piles of wooden ties just sitting there.
No, 'cause
The
they're
old
quite
ones, right?
they're expensive over here if you want to buy them. The used ones,
Hmm.
you know, because everybody has them in a garden to make
Art landscaping, yep.
yeah,
Yep.
you know, what's the things you put? Flower beds,
Yep.
you know, for corner and,
Mhm.
and around their ponds. You know, they're like 20, 30 pound tie sleeper, you know, whichever you want to call it.
Hmm.
You know, so they're expensive. Like I said that's for a battered, used one, and with all holes in and everything else.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
Well, somebody here was taking old railroad ties and splitting them the lengthwise, on a big saw.
yeah,
And they were selling those for like borders for gardens and stuff like that.
yeah.
So that it wasn't this wide, it was just this.
Yeah, I don't know. They give them away. It's crazy. I can't remember how much they are new, but they're expensive. My cannot play yet.
Yep, I thought about that, Mike. The creosote causes cancer.
That's what I heard, and you don't want dogs chewing on the creosote either.
No.
A lot of things years ago nobody thought twice about. Now it's like they got all these lawsuits for this.
Mhm, mhm.
Is bad for you. So if you've ever had
Asbestos was the big one when I was young.
yeah,
All the when I done my apprenticeship, like all the brake drums, all the brake shoes, all the clutches,
yeah,
all them were all asbestos.
asbestos.
You know, and like the mechanics would take them off, then it would be the grunt. You know, grunt's job being us to go in there with airline blowers and blow it, and it's all in your face, and you're inhaling it. And, yeah,
Yeah, not good.
no. Oh, I'm gonna jump off in a minute, Paul.
Okay, yeah,
That's okay.
we're gonna close it down here pretty soon.
It's just it's
Yeah,
it's quarter past 11 over
on
here.
for about an hour, and it's kind of it's slowed down. We got a few people in that are watching in the stream, but
Nobody wants to join us.
nobody wants to join the panel, and so it gets pretty boring there, Nora, to sit
Yep.
here and stare at each other. And
Well, at least you got a co-host here, or at least you got somebody to feed off, because I've done streams where it's just me and I'm over here like, okay.
yeah,
But
I
when it comes to my live track size streams, I can go on for hours. You know, I don't know why.
Oh, I know. It's just sometimes it is. It's just how it all goes,
I
isn't it?
mean,
yeah.
pe-
I kind of set a target. I was hoping to stay on till 7:00, but
What's that? 3/4 of an hour?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good for me at midnight.
I don't know how some people can do an hour stream.
JD, get your butt up here. Come on, JD.
yeah.
Oh, it looks like everybody's saying goodnight to us.
Mike's saying goodbye. Yeah.
Bill is going and
I always have a joke, but I took a shower last night, so
Yeah.
yeah. I had to think for a minute.
Yeah, Rob's trying to stick in as long as he can, but
the Wookiee over here is like, "Come on, let's go to bed. I'm tired."
Yeah, I know. You tired? She's gonna have to have a shave before long.
Thought you were gone. No, not yet.
No, we're still hanging in there a minute, Bill.
Yeah, Bill, Rob's gonna try and hang in till his midnight, which is 7 o'clock.
Am I, Paul?
Yeah.
All right. Right, who's got some videos then? Who wants their videos played up here then? Let's have a look at Bill's last video.
There's Rob getting ready for nighty night. Rob and the Wookiee right there.
Oh yeah, let's
Not even paying attention.
sorry?
You weren't
Bill.
even paying.
Oh sorry. I just need to Bill, is it okay if we share a video of yours? Because I know you need to ask first, don't you?
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
I wouldn't want to put it up and him say no or something. Just wait for an answer a minute.
Wind gust potential for tomorrow, 40%, 40 miles an hour, 45, 25%, 50 is 20%.
All right, can I share a video, Paul?
Yeah.
Hang on. Right,
Now-
share screen.
Are you monetized there, Paul?
No.
No? Okay. I'll keep that in mind for you. Next time I get an ad on your video, I'll just hit the skip button.
Yep.
Just some of the amazing videos that he.
Yeah. Oh, he does. Bill does.
Ah,
Bill captures it. Yep.
I don't know if it's stuttering your side, but
No,
this side is
it's
incredible.
not stuttering at all here.
Nope.
Look at that pan.
Yeah. The colors and things.
Yep.
Trees. Wow, that's an awesome landscape in it.
Yes, it is. Well, there's a little bit of a jitter shake.
No, that's in his video. That's because he got. Oh, I better not play that. It's in his music.
Oh. So it's in there for effect.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to play the music because of copyrights. I wasn't sure if see. He's saying he's now available on TikTok. Or Flip Flop as Paul calls it.
Flip flop. Yeah.
Ah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
You got the sunset over the water, or
I know.
or is that the sunrise?
What a beautiful place, isn't it?
JD's looking for brick walls to run into.
All right, let's stop sharing that one.
Yeah, Bill, I call it flip flop.
Yeah.
That's the senior version of TikTok, flip flop.
Yeah, it's because I'm streaming it through a screen share, Bill, but
That was
I'll-
very nice, Bill. Thank you for sharing that.
I'll put the original link in.
Hey, Mr. Ennis.
Hi guys.
Hey, what's happening, Dave?
Not much.
Oh my God, I'd love to, Bill.
Sleeping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you keeping well?
Do what?
Are you keeping well?
Sure. Yeah. You hanging in there, Rob?
Yes. You got to, haven't you?
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin says, what up, everyone?
Hey, Justin.
Justin.
Yeah, Newfound Drone says, hi, Dave.
Oh, hi, Bill.
Dave's on his phone, so he can't see the chat.
Wow, I'm looking at the video now. Bill has got one of a bald eagle fishing.
Oh, great. JD says, Dave, about you. He says, Dave Ennis, YouTube's favorite Zing master.
Uh,
Hey, Bill's coming in.
Hey
is
everybody.
he? Hey,
how you
what's
doing,
happening?
Bill?
Not much. What are you doing, buddy?
Honoring us with your presence.
Yes. Thanks for coming in. We love all of your stuff, and I know Lenny talks about it all the time too.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Oh, I think I gotta.
Is he gone?
No.
I think I gotta mute one of these channels.
YouTube, you got to mute.
There we go. I did it. I
Yeah.
just don't know if I got audio. Yeah, I got audio on it.
Yep.
There we go.
Making tacos and burritos for dinner tonight. Yum.
Yum.
Thanks for showing my video, Rob, and
Oh,
Paul.
my
Thanks
God.
for letting it go up, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, no problem. Anytime. I'm a firm believer, Bill, that if you've got something good to show it. But
Thanks,
what
Bill.
if it's something that's not good, I don't want to embarrass you,
Yeah. Well, that wasn't my best video either, but I mean.
Oh, I tell you what, you do some fantastic video.
Oh,
Thanks,
God,
buddy.
yeah. I'm actually going through them now. I can't decide which one.
And,
Just
and,
Paul does good videos too.
and Bill, I want to thank you because of your videos, I'm thinking maybe Rob's going to make it to his midnight, which is another half an hour.
Yeah. But it's even down to like the fire in slow motion. I kind of like Bill.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, that's still a different but really cool one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Justin wants to know who's in the background. Justin, it's Bill. Newfound Drones is on with just audio.
Hey, Justin, how you doing, buddy?
So
Hey,
you
Jim.
come into the dark
Good.
side of our seas, are you, Bill?
Yes, I have. I'm gonna go with the ground RCs for a little while. Try it.
Yeah, they're great fun.
Yeah, I had them when I was younger, and I had them growing up throughout, and I liked them. So I mean, when I could no longer, if you can understand what I'm saying. My accent may be thick. I don't know.
Oh no, I can hear you fine. I'm sorry, I'm still looking through your mashed potatoes.
Okay.
The potato chips.
Yeah.
Just Yeah, that crawler you'll get on well with.
Yeah, I can't wait, man.
And what
Can't
does
wait.
the ZD run on? Is that 2S or 3S?
3S.
Oh, that'll be
Yeah,
pretty quick.
brushless. Yeah. Well, it's not as
Yeah.
quick as what you think, really. I think it only does about 65 kilometers an hour or so. It's
What's
rated
that?
for 80, but it doesn't do 80. So
Well, 65. It's got to be about 40 mile an hour, is it?
about that, yeah. 42, 43 around there, I guess.
For something so small, that's moving.
Pretty quick. Yeah, yeah. But it was rated for 80, so I mean,
Yeah,
it
they
doesn't do
always
that.
say that in the
Yeah.
boxes, don't they? You know, that's with adding additional gears.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh.
So you do a bit of ground RC too, don't you, Rob?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've seen it on
I
your
don't
channel.
know why I don't put no videos up. I don't.
You used to put it on your group, didn't you? I've seen a few of your videos with
Yeah,
RC.
yeah. And I've got videos here. I've just never edited them or done anything with them.
Hi, AZ, buddy. I gotta say hi to AZ.
AZ.
Yeah.
Yep. Everybody that's watching, the voice is Bill from Newfound Drone.
Yep, it's me.
And yeah, I got a couple of bashers, crawlers,
Oh, cool.
drift cars,
Right
tank. No, not much of a tank, but you know, only a cheapish one. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I got a tank, a motorbike. Yeah, I like the RCs.
Any nitro?
No,
No.
no, they're fun. but they're a
They're
pain in the
problematic
ass,
though.
mate.
Yeah, yeah.
You're always having to muck with them. They don't
Yeah.
start. When they tip over, the fuel runs out. You know, and
Yeah.
all this and that. And
I used to love
didn't-
nitro.
Yeah, just they yeah, just the electrics have come on such a long way. The electrics now are faster. You know, you have
See-
reverse.
Yeah, I never had an electric brushless. So this is gonna be my first brushless.
Oh,
so I
yeah,
can't wait to
you'll-
see what it's gonna be like.
Yeah, and of course you can always upgrade it. You know, bigger
Yeah.
motor. You can get them from Banggood. And
I had
this and that.
lots of nitros, but I never had a good electric, right?
Because one of mine, I can do like 20 mile an hour, same as JD. Just, you know, pull a throttle, you know, and it'll just wheelie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, it's
Amazing.
yeah.
So much fun.
AZ asked you a question, Rob.
I know. I haven't. Paul was on about it earlier on. He sent me the links, and I'm gonna look at it. Sent me the one from Billy Kyle.
Yeah.
But I also seen 51 drones or somebody put one out as well.
Several of them have put them out today.
Yeah, I've saved them. I'll have a look at them later. So are you going to buy it, AZ? Wow, did you see what he paid for them hotels, Bill?
No.
Yeah, the Hotel Nano, which is
Yeah.
like the same as the Mini 2, combo kit, nearly $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
What does it come with?
3 batteries, I think, and a controller, just the regular.
Yeah, 3 batteries and a controller.
So it's not even
And
like a smart controller? Or anything?
no,
No, the Autel smart controller is $1,400.
no,
Wow,
25.
no.
2,500. Oh,
2,500. Yeah,
that was Canadian, wasn't it?
Canadian. Yeah,
That's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
and it weighs 3 pounds too, Bill. It's
3 pounds.
It's a brute. Yep.
What kind of
And
screen
the-
is in it? How big is the screen?
7-inch, I think.
Not sure. I'm trying to think. And he also bought there's the Nano Plus and the Light, isn't there?
Yeah.
Which is the same size as the like Air 2 and Air 2X.
The Air 2. Yep. Yep.
And
You
that
want
was-
both, and
That
you
was
got 'em.
$1,800 or $1,900.
Yeah.
It's,
And he ordered the V-copter, Bill,
yeah.
and the shipper sent it back to the manufacturer because it didn't list his last name on the label.
Are you serious?
Yeah, DHL.
Oh my God. So who bought the V-copter?
AZ.
AZ. Oh man, I wanted to get that thing so bad.
Yeah.
The V-copter.
Yeah, I like that. I like that little thing. That's pretty cool.
You heard about that, Rob, right?
Yeah, I did. I don't know. Yeah, AZ only paid about.
He was one of the
700?
first ones to order it.
Yeah, he bought it on a I think that was a while ago, wasn't it?
It was months and months ago.
Might have been in the years. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I know he only paid 600 or 700 for it. So
Yeah,
That's-
that's a good deal.
Hey, Justin.
What's up, guys?
hey, Justin, you all right, bud?
Yeah, why?
Sorry.
Well,
Why?
Rob knew you were eating burritos. He was wondering.
Can a friend be concerned? My God, you're almost Canadian by that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm joking. But yeah, I can't see the thing of that V-copter. I can't, apart from the flight time.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I like the video from it. I can't say I
Yeah,
don't.
the video is quality.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there's just something about it being different. And they said
yes,
it's
it looks amazing the way it starts up and the motors do
It's
all this. You go, yeah.
relatively quiet too.
Oh, see what? September of 2019.
Okay,
Yeah, you ordered it 2 years.
2 years ago.
Well, the thing is like what AZ paid for it, I would pay for it. But, and that's because, like I said, there's nothing wrong with the camera. It has the same specs as the Mini 2. It's just, there's nothing else past that really justifies $1,200. I mean,
It doesn't. Does it or doesn't it have collision avoidance? I can't remember.
Only
It-
frontwards.
yeah,
Front.
only front. And that's the thing
know
is
what?
it has the body of an Air 2 or Air 2S too. So I don't know why it doesn't have full coverage.
I kind of wish Air 2S didn't have the collision avoidance, even though you can turn it off. I don't use it. Never ever used collision avoidance.
I never do either, Bill. But it's annoying to me. I can't get the collision avoidance to shut down totally. I get around
Yeah.
some of those ships and it's got the big back end. All of a sudden
yeah.
I'm getting this squealing thing going,
Hmm.
Yeah, he paid $700 back then.
See, that's a more, to me, that's about the right price it should
Yep.
be.
That screen, Bill has got an 8-inch screen
Okay.
on the hotel.
8
So-
inch.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, Robert. Robert
'cause-
Glazier's in the house.
What's up, Robert? Well, the main problem
Hey,
with the
Rob.
V-copter was they just took forever releasing it. And so by the time it was released, the camera specs weren't as good as,
Well, they
I
could have
think
been. Yeah.
yeah, they could have been 4K at 60 frames.
Yeah. In 2019, it would have been a hell of a thing, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah,
If
definitely.
it had come out then. But I think the second one is going to be pretty good. I'm not sure if the first one was like proof of concept.
Well, that's
you
just
know,
hope
and
they
then,
can push it out faster next time.
Yeah, go balls to the wall with the second one.
Yeah.
I think people are still going to buy it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, how much is it retailing for now?
1,200 on Amazon.
1,200. Okay.
Wow.
And I think it was actually 1,600 when it was first posted on Amazon. I think it went down.
Is that just with one battery? Was that a
hold on.
combo kit or?
Hold on, I'll pull it up and we can look at it.
I was only just curious.
Well, I'm saying I'll pull up the listing on Amazon. We can take a look at it. Everybody can check it out.
What's your go-to drone now then, Bill?
Air 2S.
Yeah.
And mine too. I feel bad because it used to be the Mavic 2 Pro, but that Air 2S has the same specs as far as flight time and everything else.
Okay, so there's only two listings that I see and at the same price. I don't think there's a difference in what you get. But here, we'll share the screen. Oh, oops, crap. There we go.
1,200.
1,200 with one battery.
Wow.
See, that doesn't even look like it's gonna fly normally, right? But it flies amazing.
See,
I
because
guess it flies amazing.
what's the Mini 2 shoot at? The megapixels? Is it 12.2
Four.
or is it 14?
14, I
I'm
think.
not sure.
The only thing negative that anybody talked about is they said that the controller was a little chintzy. Light, light plastic, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really see an issue with it. It's just I think it's a little overpriced, but that's the problem though, is they're not DJI, so every other company that sells drones, they're always more expensive than DJI.
well, on that listing, Justin, what did it say for delivery time?
Hold on a sec, I'll put it back up.
And easy saying, yeah, it could just come to one battery.
It's Prime, so if I bought it today, I could have it by Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, Prime, yeah.
Unless you get an email saying that the shipping date hasn't been set up yet.
Yeah. Free delivery by Saturday. There you go, Justin.
It's not, I mean, obviously, and it looks like they got 14 in stock. And they had another listing, let me see here. Is this one here? I don't know if this is the same seller.
Somebody can be happy because it didn't have a full 5 stars. Just,
14 as well.
yeah. Just go down to the reviewer. If you wouldn't mind no sec, Justin.
Yeah, down at the bottom, see and if there's any reviews. There you go. Questions and answers up a little bit. Oh, there's reviews.
Several
Several
flaws.
flaws. Return to home did not work. I was not able to get more than 41 minutes total flight time.
But everybody knows when they say 50 minutes, you knock off 5 to 8 minutes of that.
It's, yeah, but
So, I mean,
but they say nearly an hour of flight time or something, don't they?
50 minutes. So that's
What
about
else is it
right.
saying?
You want me to go down now?
Yeah.
No, I just want to. Oh, go on, sorry.
Okay, so this one's got a 5-star rating.
He has several quadrants apparently.
I don't know if I would compare that to the Air 2.
Yeah.
Because the Air 2 does 8K hyperlapse, it's 4K 60, and it does 48 megapixels. Granted, it's not a true 48 megapixels, but it's
Well,
still
I
48.
think maybe give them the benefit of the doubt, whoever wrote that, they said it's similar to. And so maybe he's talking about the flight characteristics and not the camera.
Let's see. It looks like only one other one. I don't think there is any.
The SD card is weird. I think on that, AZ would probably be able to tell you. I think, some of the other drones, Bill, you'll remember this, where you got to flip a little thing and put a card in and put it back down and the battery goes on top. And
Yeah.
it's not as nice as just poking it in and out,
Yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
I mean, so
Sorry.
I mean, so far it's got a 4.3, but there's only 3 reviews on it.
free
so-
reviews.
Yeah,
Not enough
that's-
people have them yet.
Yeah, have you flown yours yet, Easy?
No, he didn't get it.
Oh, of course he didn't know. Sorry.
DHL.
Yes,
said
I
because it
know,
didn't
that's
have a
stupid.
last name on it. He sent it
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I was just looking when he said in the chat, yes, one battery.
And
I
ma-
didn't.
Yeah, maybe I could justify the $1,200 price if it came with like a case and 3 batteries and a multi-charger.
And
You know.
1,200 quid in cash.
Yeah, Like if it had a lot more accessories with it, then it would be a little bit more attractive at that price, but
Right.
coming with one battery and nothing really a whole lot with it, yeah.
The other thing I didn't notice on any of the reviews, you know how DJI has lights on the around it, you know, like red lights in the front,
Yeah.
green lights on the back. I didn't notice any of that on the V-Copter,
Oh yeah, that's a point.
you know, to help you with orientation.
I wish that DJI would go ahead and put instead of putting those little crappy lights on the drone, they should literally team up with a company like Firehouse and put some actual strobes on those drones.
Yeah.
Well,
Some-
tell you what, though, that the Air 2S, as Bill knows, I found the lights on there is much brighter than they are on the other drones.
Right. But the only thing is they're not FAA rated, like the FAA
No,
doesn't
no, no. But I
recognize
mean,
those.
as far as orientation,
Yeah.
like when I'm out in the lake coming back, I can see the front red legs pretty darn clear. Where before on the Air 2 and the Mavic
Pro.
2 Pro, the lights weren't as bright.
Because I don't see why. Stupid camera. Hold on.
He did this morning, Justin. I remember you kept trying to.
I
I
know.
don't think it likes. I don't think it likes your drones.
There we go.
Uh,
I don't see why DJI couldn't put an LED light strip in the front of these legs and even in the back one,
Yeah,
and use the Cree LEDs like Firehouse uses
yeah.
to where they would be FAA regulated and approved. You know what I'm saying? Because the FAA, they strictly say they don't count the lights on these things.
But if it had lights in the front, would that affect the picture, Bill?
Sometimes it affects the sensors, I believe.
Yeah, the sensors,
nighttime.
you know what, depending upon the light level, I've found I've got to be careful if I'm putting it on the front because you get a little bit of a flash off the props back into
Okay.
the camera. You know, you get
Hey,
the
Ron.
little white.
Sorry.
Hey.
And he says it does have lights under the arms and one on the back. So you will be able to see it.
Well, I know
Hey,
I'm
PD.
on the Air 2 when I've flown at night with those on. You don't see it I don't see it in the picture at all unless I'm really close to the ground and it's reflecting off of something. But if I'm
Yeah,
up in the air,
I always mount
I
my
don't see it.
strobes on the back half of the drone. At first, what I did is, you know, that little flat space just behind the gimbal there.
mhm.
I had Velcro there, and I stuck a Cree up there, and it was flashing, and it was reflecting back over the legs and the props.
Good to see you, Ron. The link's in the top if you want to join us.
Yeah, Ron,
What's up,
how's it
Ron?
going?
Hey, Ron.
Hey,
Okay.
JD.
Hey.
Hey, you got it sent back? Did you?
Yep. Yep.
And
The
like I
Crash
said,
Club.
and like I said, those aren't unlimited refresh. So
Yeah.
don't think you're getting a new one every week.
What broke on it?
The arm right by the
the
motor.
wrist where the motor goes up,
Yeah.
right there.
Oh, just one, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
I done two on the gimbal, I did.
And what
the
else?
different arms, the
What else?
props.
The props. You crunched all the props.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to take off here. I think.
Hey,
I know
Bill,
it's a short
thanks for
visit.
coming
but-
in. We love
Great
the
seeing you,
videos.
Bill.
Keep them coming, buddy.
Don't be a stranger and start doing your live stream, your shit.
I'm
Yes.
gonna have to. Yes. All right. All right, guys. Thanks a lot, and I'll
Okay,
see
all
you around.
right, Bill.
Yeah,
Take
see
care.
you,
Bill.
Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Take care.
Later, guys.
Dave, are you still with us, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got what, 2 more replacements, Shady? 'Cause
Yeah.
You said you got 3 with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
You
yeah,
didn't
you're
have
good.
any issues getting it returned, or
Nothing so far.
okay?
It's funny they ask you what's wrong with it. It's like, I don't know. I can only tell you the visible stuff. So it's like, I don't want you to go by what I'm telling you. Fix everything that's wrong with it.
Did the guy laugh?
No, it's all like a form.
Oh, it's
So
a
there was
phone.
no.
Yeah. Welcome back, no?
Yeah, I just put
Thanks.
visible damage, and let them know that was. I don't know
I
what's wrong
crashed.
inside. It was twitching.
Well,
It's
I've
funny.
watched the videos of replacing the shells and the legs. It's really not hard. The most technical thing is that gimbal in there. Like if you go in there.
Well,
try
that's what you
screwing it
like.
down.
I don't. Who knows what happened? When it hit that wall. Like I know I can see what happened, but I don't know. The gimbal could be screwed up. The camera, something
Yeah.
inside. Who knows?
Yeah, some scratches on the lens.
Because that leg looked
Yeah.
like it'd be real easy to
Yeah.
get that part and pop
Hey,
it on.
Lynn was asking you, Ron, if the winter time out where you are,
Yeah, actually, he answered. He said he got 50-mile-an-hour winds.
50-mile-an-hour winds, but
Yeah, and
Ooh.
it's snowing.
how often does that happen, because like if you're flying in Florida, it might happen with hurricane season, but
Every time he wants to fly his drone.
Seems like almost every other week here, especially
Yeah.
this time of year.
but he's an air medic too. I was just wondering if it was grounding in any of those flights.
Anytime it's really nice temperature here, it's like 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it makes it miserable to be out there.
Hey, JD,
Yo,
I watched Crossroads last night.
with Ralph Macchio and Steve Vai.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who here has used Care Refresh in
I need
the
to
US?
rewatch
Paul,
that.
have you used it?
In the
No,
U-
I
haven't either.
have sent things back to be repaired by DJI, but that was years and years and years ago with the my first Inspire one.
I know that usually they send it to either Texas or California in the US. So
I had to send it to California. You know what the shipping was on the Inspire one to California? $110 in each direction.
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
but
It's cheaper to drive it there.
well, I'm assuming if it gets sent in the US, it probably shouldn't take more than a week or two.
Oh, he got there in 3 days, 4 days,
Yeah.
but
Where did you send it to, JD? What was it, California or Texas?
Texas.
Okay, yeah, so that's the two places I'll normally send it to.
Robert said that drone hit the wall hard, I guess.
well, what
Yes.
he was going full throttle forward, and then he wanted to stop, and well, you know how the drone keeps going.
I was gonna flip it and go back.
Yeah, he was gonna flip and go back, and the drone kept going, and it hit the brick wall.
An FPV drone will do that. But
Well, he
Exactly,
thought it
that's
was
what-
a mini. He thought it was the mini FPV.
I told Justin earlier, it's like I knew while I was doing it that an FPV drone would have been a lot better for what I was doing there,
yeah.
but I still didn't stop. So
Ron says that the National Weather Service is predicting 40% colder temperatures this year.
More than last year?
Yep.
I'm
Dang.
not right.
I thought everybody's saying it's going to be a warmer winter this year.
Well, he says 40% colder. And the other day when he was on at the hot spring place, he said it was bitterly cold there then.
I was cool, I was. When he come on, and he is all buffed out, and he, in the hot springs in the middle of the snow.
Well, what was funny was he had half his body out of the water,
Yeah.
so he was getting icicles on his back while he's
Yeah.
standing in the hot tub.
And the woman next to him as well. I think he pulled it as well, didn't he?
Dave, where did you watch Crossroads at? I want to watch that now.
It was on Prime Video. I watched it on my phone.
On Prime, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
AZ, the wall didn't see JD coming.
It should have moved out of the way for him.
So is the drone is still in good conditions, or is it in smashed pieces?
It was smashed and it's on its way back to.
DJI, he's got
Yeah.
Care Refresh.
No. If you told me that the drone is in good condition, well, I guess the manufacturing is pretty sturdy.
I actually have hit a couple trees and it made it out of that fine, but not the wall.
JD's coming clean here tonight. It's not just the wall. He's hit trees.
Yeah, it happens.
See, what time? How many more questions can I ask JD?
Yeah. Uh,
How far did it fall from the tree, JD?
no, Nora, here's one
It
of
was about
It was
double my
how
height,
high?
just about double my height, and it actually caught itself, and like I was getting ready to catch it, and it took off and was fine once it got out of the tree. So it was,
Okay, Rob,
There's a
you're
link
up.
in the chat of me crashing mine on the day it arrived.
Oh, I never saw that one.
Yeah, Rob,
Ooh,
you lost 2 of them in one day, right?
Yes.
Yeah, don't feel bad, JD. He had 2 that weren't even freaking. They didn't even have the stickers off of them, and he was like, "I'll go ahead and teabag my Air 2S into the water."
So Rob, did you climb that tree to get that drone, or how'd you get it out?
It fell to the bottom if you look.
It rolled down through the tree.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Now, what was the one that just you lost forever?
The A2S,
Air 2S. The one that came down through the tree was
the Mini 2.
Mini 2. Okay.
Yeah, it was completely my fault. It was my orientation. I just didn't know where I thought I was in a different area.
Which one went on to the maker first? Was it the Air 2S or the Mini 2?
Mini 2 went first.
So then you thought, I'm going to show you, Wind God.
Yeah, I thought, well, because it was completely my fault. I thought,
it's such a great shot too, so it makes it even better. It's like, oh man, this is nice, and then
But
you
see,
wouldn't think a tree would be there.
the great thing about Rob,
the noises I put on there just.
I hadn't watched
Sound.
it yet.
Oh, sorry.
But the great thing about him though was the Air 2S was actually a malfunction from the Android app.
Yeah.
So they ended up replacing your Mini 2 thinking it was the same issue, right?
No, they replaced it because of the A2.
Well, that's what I'm
replaced-
saying.
Yes.
But they assumed the Mini 2 had the same issue, right?
No.
Oh,
They knew my Mini 2 was my fault.
yeah.
And the Air 2S, they didn't know. They just figured out, hell, I'll send them another one.
No, they went through all the flight logs, and then they come back with and said, "Yeah, it's the app."
I said, oh, it's wrong.
Yeah, there was a problem with the app.
It didn't make you feel better at the time, though, did it?
Oh, you know me, I always laugh about it.
Oh,
Yeah, but they didn't. They didn't knock it off my Cave Refresh,
Mhm.
Okay.
and as well, they didn't charge me.
Yeah.
So it didn't cost me a penny.
No.
You know, when normally you get 3 Cave Refreshes,
Yep,
I've still
and
got
then-
3.
Yep.
Now,
And as well, I didn't have to pay anything.
did they send you just the drone with no battery or anything? Or did
I
you
sent everything back. I sent
Oh.
everything. Yeah, I know, being funny. The other batteries were still more or less sealed.
He didn't even get them out of the storage
No.
mode.
Oh, in the first flight.
At least you didn't crash this drone in the water. That's a good
It
thing.
did. The second one did.
Oh, the second one did.
Yeah.
Team Danzer's back.
Yeah, but
Hey,
the second one wasn't his fault though. That was the app malfunction. Yeah, it decided to go and land into the water.
Yeah. Yeah, once I crashed that one, I put another new drone up. The app went funny, and I never seen it again.
What's those things they put on the planes? That the planes you can land on water. What are they called?
Pontoons.
Yep. That's what they need to make for drones.
Rob
You couldn't-
had a splash drone, but he sent it back.
You can get pontoons for the drones.
I
Yes,
saw
but
the Mini 2 has an
Yeah.
attachment that you use like those noodles, those pool noodles. you
Well,
know?
except you'll also see some videos where people have those on and a little bit of a wave will come and flip the
Oh,
damn
flip.
thing right over.
I've seen people land and it was like it got prop wash or something from the
Yeah.
water and it
Mhm.
caused it to flip. Don't ever put
I don't
those
see
on.
any
your-
reason. Like at
JD's
first I was
already
like, it's kind of cool, and I was like, why would you ever want to do that?
no, JD's
Paul
already
Hodges
thinking
is
about
in the
his next
chat.
care refresh.
Yeah, JD's sitting there going, I got two more.
Yeah.
What can I do to break this damn thing?
Paul Lodges is in the chat.
Hey, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
I'm in and COVID free. Nice. He's
All right.
Well done,
Hey.
Paul.
Say hi to Bonnie.
Yep. Say hello to Bonnie.
Yeah, so you've done the wall and the tree now. Got to have something to do with water. So,
I had that close call with that signal loss, man. I was
And how long did you have it for?
shoot, probably only 3 weeks. 4 weeks.
Oh God, he's already crossed half the list off of what we did over a year or two's time.
Well, JD says either go strong or go home, right, JD?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'll just check off every possible scenario in the first 3-4 weeks.
Well, JD's going to come up with a series of things not to do.
Coffee book table.
Going back about 3 years ago, I was flying my, whatever it is, one of my bugs, which that's quite a beefy drone, that is.
Yeah.
And I was doing what JD done. I had it in sports mode, quite low, flying around. I actually flew that into somebody, into a rugby player.
Oh,
Yeah, and it cut his leg pretty bad. It did.
wow.
Was he mad about it or what?
No, he was all right. He was limping, but no, he was all right. It was my fault. Obviously, it was completely my fault. But
Did you let
it
him
was a
fly
bit
your drone?
stupid
after
what
that?
he did. He thought he could sort of like jump over it, but he
He missed the jump, huh?
yeah, sort of. Then I shouldn't have been going that speed towards him anyway.
Live and learn. Live and learn, Rob.
Yes.
I could just see now Rob running across the field. I didn't mean to. Big ass rugby player chasing him.
Then one of my other ones, my boy got a staff dog, and it always chased the drone. And the one time, man, I brought it down too low, and his dog jumped up, gripped hold of it, and that was the end of that one.
And anybody in the community lose a drone from like a bald eagle or anything?
Yeah. No,
I've
I haven't.
seen videos of them being taken away, but
I had
Yeah,
a hawk. I had a hawk try to chase my air too, but I put it in sports mode and he couldn't catch me. Once that thing got up to speed and I started doing real sharp turns, he kind of left me alone after a couple minutes. But
Last
he,
time I went out, I had a flock of birds acting kind of weird. It's like they split, and
Yeah.
they were like going kind of towards. I think they were just trying to get away, but I couldn't tell what they were doing, so I brought it down until they got out of there.
Is it just a territorial thing, or I mean, why they go after it?
it's a territorial thing. And you get, you
the
just,
big birds, yep.
Mm-hmm.
But in JD's case, he was harassing them. And he got too close to their tree.
that's why it's good to have these on your drone because they don't like flashing lights. Birds hate flashing things. And these things are super bright. You can actually, these are rated for 3 miles. You're
Those
supposed to
made
be able
for
to-
drones, or do you guys just
Yeah.
get lights that are
No, they're
No,
you,
these
you can get them on Amazon.
okay?
these are Firehouse Arc V's.
Yep.
And I bought a set of them from directly from Firehouse because they actually do sales all the time. These 2 lights alone will run you about $60,
Ooh.
but they are bright. I mean, they blind you. And I have a white one and a red one, so they alternate the flashing back and forth.
Yeah.
But they're considered the best ones for drones. And then Loom Cube, they're pretty good, but they're not quite as bright as Firehouse. As they've done a lot of tests with them. Firehouse definitely beats them in the brightness category.
I was surprised how bright the Mini 2's lights were.
Do what?
Just the ones that come on the Mini 2, those lights.
Oh,
What are
wow,
they?
you want to see them drone ones then? Want to see them strobe ones?
Oh yeah, like I said, those are actually rated and approved by the FAA for
So
3 statute
times that
miles.
by 50, JD.
Yeah.
Say what?
Well,
Times it by 50. The brightness.
Wow. Yeah, because I was way up and I could still see it on mine. Just the ones
Yeah.
that come on.
those are what they call Cree LEDs. And like I said, they're rated for 3 statute miles, and those are actually approved by the FAA. A lot of the ones that you see on Amazon that people buy, like the I don't remember the
Drone
ULANCE or
strobes.
whatever,
Yeah.
they're not actually FAA approved, even though the description says they are. Yeah, see, look at it, they're $34 for one light or 86 for 2.
I could use those for some other things though, like disc golfing. I could put that on the basket.
Yeah, look at the brightness of them.
But like this one here that he's showing for $27, those I guarantee those are not Creel LEDs, even if and they're not going to be nearly as bright as these guys here. Those Arc 5s are extremely bright. But you can also get deals like you see here. What is this? 3 light kit for 84.
Yeah,
But you can also check Firehouse's website too, because like I got 2 of them would have normally I think like $70 or
yeah,
60
you
something,
order them direct.
and I got them for at the time I think I only paid like 47 or something. I got a deal on them.
You also as
They're-
well need to start looking at ND filters as well sometime.
Yeah,
Those are cheap for the Mini 2s too. They're
Look
not
at what?
expensive at all.
ND filters.
ND filters for your camera.
What's that?
It's like
Hold on.
sunglasses.
I'll
Yeah,
get some.
I
and
was
show
wondering
you.
because I get some. I've noticed on some of the videos it kind of washes out,
Yeah. Yeah, you
which a lot of that's my angle. You know, I don't pay a lot of attention to that. So
and you can get like I can't even say the word. Polarized
Polarized, yep.
ND filters. And yeah, you want to get like a pack of ND filters.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the
Um,
drones you buy come with a package of ND filters. When you buy the Flymore kit, sometimes they include ND filters with them.
They're not that much. They do a brilliant job with your editing and all they do.
See, like these ones here are
We've got
these are going to be for the Air 2.
Yeah,
4 to 32, is it something like that?
so they just fit on like the gimbal cover, or they go on the
Yeah,
on
they-
the camera.
on the
On the
camera.
Mini, they just clip over the lens.
On the Mini, they clip over. On the Air 2, they actually you just twist the frame that's in there now, take it out, and then you put the filter on.
Yeah, and see
Alright.
these. There's a little
That's
thing right
yeah,
here,
yeah.
and it just clips over top of the gimbal, so the gimbal's inside like this.
Mm-hmm.
What would you
And-
want about an ND16?
I have an
8, 16, 36.
No, I just mean as an average one. About a
yeah,
16.
it would be a 4, 8, or 16 is what most people will use roughly, and
That's
then a
just
up to a
like
32.
darker tint or something, or
Mhm.
Yeah, it takes the glare out of the pictures. And in editing, you can adjust the light up, you can bring it back. Apparently.
And then the Air 2 give you a ridiculous ones. They give you the 16, and then they give you a 64 and a 256. That's so dark. They gave you
It's
like
like a reband in it.
yeah. But
oh,
see,
is there
this is
anything
my
you
little
do? Sorry.
case one. I was gonna say that's my little case. I keep them all on.
Is there anything you can do for like night flying to make it look better, or is that just get a better drone?
Better
I mean,
drone.
low light's just not that great with most of the
Low
drones.
low light's dependent upon the ambient light that's in the area. In other words, like if you're flying in town where there's building lights and all kinds of bridge lights and street lights and everything, you can get a decent picture. But if it's total darkness and you've got the subject that you're looking at, it's not gonna be that good.
It was weird. I did like some evening/night shots, and it seemed like it looked a lot better while I was taking it than when I went to edit it. It seemed like it was a lot darker when I was editing, but it could have just been.
But make sure that if you are flying at night, you get a strobe on your drone.
Yeah.
Because you have to have one of those if you're flying at night. So you got some here. I'm gonna share the screen real quick, Paul.
Okay,
You have here like different brands. You got Skyreach, they're like really good brand, but they're a little bit more expensive. You got like a set of 6 here for 38. I mean, ND filters can be pretty pricey.
Yeah.
Especially the more expensive the drone
well,
is.
and if you're gonna spend the money, get them with a case. You want them in a case, because sometimes you can buy them and you buy them just a few dollars cheaper, and they come with little plastic pouches type of thing.
Yeah, and you're constantly trying to wipe it and keep it clean, or
Let's see, it's really on how much you want to spend. Like you got a set here for 35, you get set of 6.
Now, how do they handle hitting a brick wall?
Well,
Do they hold up to that, or?
if it's a hard brick wall, you might spend an hour or two trying to find the damn thing in the grass or somewhere.
But you can do a thing, JD, where if you were above like a carriageway with cars moving, if you've got an ND32 and you take a picture with I think it's the iOS or something right open, it makes all the traffic disappear. So you'll have then an empty road. Things which are moving, it removes out of the picture.
Now, see, the set I bought was only came with 3, and it was $22. But they gave me a case that actually holds 6, but I ended up just cutting the foam out so I could put my DJI ones in there in their own little case. But this one came with a case where you could fit 3 more in there if you had them. But
Mini. Hang on, let me find a video.
But it's like Paul said, though, it's really the ambient light around you. If you're in a huge city, you can get some really nice nighttime shots. If you're out in the middle of the boonies and there's nothing around, you're probably not going to see anything. It's just going to be darkness.
You had Justin, there's a link in the chat. Have a watch of that.
Well, you just put it in there?
Yeah. It's only a Captain Drone one. It'll just give you like a beginner's into it.
Do you have to have a special
It's not
permission?
Captain Drone. Sorry,
Why did you land in the snow like that? And whatever you do, JD, don't ever land on the beach. You don't want that beach sand anywhere near your
No.
guns. Always hand catch it and then walk it off the beach.
Yeah, I saw videos of that hand catching. I was like, oh, that's.
What were you asking, Northern Ohio's?
I just was wondering, do you have to have special permission to do that type of footage there, Paul?
No.
Well, what was funny was 107 pilots had to get a waiver.
They changed it.
Well, I'm saying before it was
Yeah,
so
I
stupid.
used to have to call in and get approval, and where are you flying? What are you doing? What time of day? How long is your flight going to be? And
Yeah, now they don't. Even recreational pilots can fly, as long as you have the proper lighting and all that stuff.
right. Yeah. Well, the thing of it is what Justin has said, and I'll always say, is that the more professional you act and the more you know what's going on, you got to remember 99% of the people out there haven't got a freaking clue what you
Mhm.
can and cannot do. And what helps is Justin wears a vest. I've got one. I don't wear it, but I have a lapel thing that says licensed FAA pilot from the FAA, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, and I got one with my trust
course.
test card and all that stuff on it.
Of course,
As I'm-
of course, with my hobby, I think that's against what I can do because a lot of the railroaders wear the yellow vest, so they're thinking that I'm a spy.
Well, the thing of it is in the particular case of the railroad, I do know for a fact you cannot take off from railroad property without approval from the railroad police department.
Mhm.
And they'll ask you a whole bunch of questions. But I don't believe, I know their infrastructure, but I think as long as you stay back away far enough and don't take off from their property, there isn't a lot they can do about you
Nope.
videoing.
It's as long as you just want to stay from over top of the train.
Yeah, don't
Fly
right
over the
over.
tracks. Yeah.
Or directly impede anything that the train is trying to do.
But that's another thing too, is like you can get a really nice safety vest off of Amazon and actually customize it right on the site and put your channel name. And once if you decide you're going to register and get it all registered with the FAA, like at mine, it says registered drone pilot.
Yeah.
And then it has my channel name up below that. And then
Mhm.
on the front, I have my trust card, my registration card, everything I need's hanging on the front of it.
Right.
And then that way they can't say anything to me. And like I said, I'm not trying to hide the fact of who I am. I'm right out in the open. And it does
Yeah.
give people more comfort.
People will think twice about coming up to you more
Right.
Mhm.
with a vest on. When if you don't have one on, they feel more entitled.
Mhm.
I
Right.
wear a
Come to
Welsh
you,
Rod
don't they?
mask.
And like I said too, JD, like even though you're flying a Mini 2, it wouldn't hurt you to just get a registration card, make sure you do the
Yes.
trust test, and then just jump on Amazon and pay the $10 for each card, get you a nice hard card. That way you can just have it clipped right on your belt, whatever. If you want to get a vest too, you can do that.
I had a mask of Welsh Rod made, and I wear that.
You are that?
I made a mask of you, and I wear that.
Yeah, that's fine.
That keeps people at bay.
Just
Yeah.
attracts all the weirdos.
That's Welsh Rod. I ain't going over there.
Yeah. Put it above the fire, keep all the kids away.
But have you done the trust test yet, JD?
No, yeah, I started looking at all that. I need to get into that.
It only takes like 5 minutes on the FAA website, and you cannot fail it. So just go ahead and get that done. Because literally, if you get caught flying anywhere besides on your own property, it literally says on the trust card, if you don't have that, you're going to be in trouble. You have to present it like a license. So I would go ahead and do that while you're waiting for your drone to get back. And the registration takes like 5 minutes. It's only $5 to get the registration. And it's good for, I think, what, 5 years, Paul, or 3 years?
Which one?
The registration, I think it's 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
That ship almost hit that Coast Guard station.
Yeah, I seen that.
They had a hearing went out. And you know what's interesting about this is
Wow, who's got that on? Turn the volume down a little bit, Paul.
Lynn and I were down there by the water.
Paul,
Video.
volume down a little bit.
What's that?
Volume down a little bit.
Okay, just a minute.
Oh, thank
How's
you.
that better?
Yeah. You trying to shade over the top of it.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
Lynn and I were down there. This was about 10:30 at night when I saw the mess that was going on.
Yeah, I like those night ones, little lights.
That's where we are, right there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, AZ. I know he doesn't have to register, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have it. I mean, it's super easy to do. It's $5. It's something else that you can have to cover your butt.
You can see the anchor. They're finally dropping the anchor there, and they're on the bow.
Like even when I had my Mini 1 and that was the only drone I had, I still registered. Plus, when I started adding accessories on it, I actually had gone over the 250 gram weight limit. So, like I said, yeah, you don't have to register. It's just an extra thing to make you look more professional when you're out. If somebody
Mhm.
comes up to you and tries to harass you, you can say, "I'm registered with the FAA." What?
Yeah, because you're going to run into a whole world full of Karens.
Yep.
They know more than you know. You know.
And like I say, it's mainly just for law enforcement purposes. When a
Mhm.
law enforcement officer rolls up on you, you got that trust card, you got that registration card, and they're both official from the FAA. To me, it just gives you a little bit more coverage, you know.
Well, anytime I've had a run in over the last 8-10 years I've been flying, once they know, first of all, they know me in the area. But at first, I remember one time I was flying south of the bridge, and all of a sudden, the guy I was talking to was standing in front of me while I was flying. His eyeballs got about this big, and 6 police cars, 2 sheriff cars, and 4 state police cars surrounded us.
Mhm.
And I did a little seminar right there on the spot, gave them all my card. I have a cards and everything else. And okay, you're good to go.
Yeah.
They
I've
got a
only-
call. They got a call of a terrorist was trying to blow up the bridge with a drone.
Oh Jesus!
I've only
I don't
had
know that
I've
that 5 gram bomb, you
Yeah.
know, would really bring down them towers.
I've only had 2 encounters with law enforcement in my 10, 11 years of this hobby. The first time I was waiting on a train, but it was a high traffic area and it was a high suicidal rate area. And I had no tripod. All I had was my phone, you know, and I was just looking down the tracks waiting for the next train. And all of a sudden, a cop came up and said, "Hey, you okay?" And basically, it's like, and like, "Yep,
Yeah,
I'm just here doing a train."
Yeah.
But you
Don't
know those.
do it.
They didn't
Actually-
want
Life's worth
they didn't
living.
want you bolting in front of the train, right?
Exactly.
But I'll tell you, those railroad police are not ones to mess with.
No.
Those guys are some straight
Well,
asses.
they're licensed. They're licensed under the federal government, just like the FBI.
Mhm. And they don't play neither. I've seen people that have had interactions with them, and
Mhm.
they are not
Right,
nice
guys.
at all.
Hey, Rob, you made
Yes,
it,
I'm
buddy.
going.
You made
yes.
it, buddy.
I stayed on another hour for you.
The Wookiee says, "All right, Rob." Let's
Yeah,
give
you know-
Rob a hand of applause here. Here we go, Rob.
The Wookiee wants a hug.
There you go. Give,
Yeah, so
give your little Wookiee wife there a hug, will you, Rob?
I know. I'm not into this natural look at all. I'm not.
Well, thanks, Rob.
No, I know worries.
Okay.
Everybody be good.
Have
And
a good
I'll,
night. Yep.
I'll see you all tomorrow.
Okay.
See
Sounds
you all,
Later,
see you
Rob.
all in the
Bye,
chat.
Rob.
Bye
Bye-bye.
all. Bye.
And see, like Robert Glazier said, I have my Mini registered just to keep them off my case.
Mhm.
Well, as a 107 pilot, you're supposed to register all of your drones simply because they can't discern whether you're using it commercially or not, you know. So, you know, for the $15, I always register all my drones.
Yeah, and it's only 5 for recreational pilots.
Yeah.
So, like I said, and plus the trust test, that's free. You don't have to pay for that.
No,
You just print out the card or the certificate after you do it.
right.
And then, like I said, you can go on Amazon and pay that company on Amazon $10 and they'll print you out a nice hard card.
Yeah.
Just I just want you to make sure you got all your bases covered so you don't get in trouble, you know, because that's the thing is a lot of people, you know, that do other hobbies like RC cars and stuff, you almost have this like assumption that it's like any of those other ones, like you can just throw it in. I'm not saying you do, but some people, like I even was naive like that when I first started flying drones. I just thought I could throw it up anywhere and fly it anywhere and it wasn't a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I started running across like Jim and Matt's channel, I started learning a lot about the rules and you weren't supposed to do this. And then it made me research. I actually had grounded myself for like 2 or 3 weeks where I didn't fly at all. And I was just watching every YouTube video I could on every freaking rule I could figure out. Was reading stuff on the FAA site, all that.
Hey, Nora, what's your first name?
Jake.
Jake. Okay. I, in the back of my mind, I thought it was Jasper,
Oh,
but
I've been called many names, but that's a new one.
well, I just changed your name to
So
Northern Ohio Railroad Action in parentheses, Jake.
so Northern Ohio Railroad Action is Ashley Nora short.
Yep.
Yeah, because I
I-
remember everybody was calling you that over on Go Fish's thing.
Hmm.
Yep.
There was a model railroader, and she first started calling me Nora, and that just kind of spread like wildfire.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people, wouldn't put 2 and 2 together, the Nora for this, because it's spelled out, but
Hmm.
yeah. And it's great. It's great to have you here. It's great to have JD. JD kind of has a calming effect on the channel, and Dave provides the occasional zinger. Ooh. Right, Dave?
That's my job.
That's my job. Yep.
Hmm.
So JD, what's the plans for tomorrow? You got to work, right?
Yeah,
Where you work at, JD? You don't mind me asking.
it's a yearbook company. I do tech support,
Oh,
For our-
okay.
like our website.
And he works from home, which makes it really nice.
Yep.
Oh, well, I don't want to hear anything then. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Get out of here.
Yep.
It means he's just got to roll to the other side of his bed in the morning.
Right. Right.
Ugh. Hey, you can't beat a job from home though. It's always nice.
Hmm.
It was, yeah, I was ready to find a new job, and then we started working from home for the COVID stuff, and they wanted us to come back after a year or so, and I was like, I don't want to come back, and I probably won't. Like, well, you can stay home then if you
Hmm.
want to keep
Yeah,
it.
as long as you're producing, what the hell do they care,
And I actually work a lot better from here, so you don't have all the distractions, and
I like
that-
having a job, but if I can do everything right here and produce content every week, that's what I would want to do. But having a nice little side job to support myself is awesome too.
Yeah.
I work at a funeral home, so I go in 2 days a week and clean for 3 hours. So that's what I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, good for you, Jake. That's at least you're taking care of yourself,
Hmm. I mean, I still live home with mom and dad, but unlike most people my age, I don't ask, "Hey, can I have such and such money?" If I want money, I'm going to go out and earn it myself. That's what I believe.
Well, and your parents probably enjoy having you there.
Yeah.
Because I know when I moved back from Kansas City, I came back to the family home, which is right here now. Both of my
Mhm.
parents are gone, but they felt so much better because I have brought my dogs with me, and my dad loved the dogs, and they knew that I was here to make sure everything was all right.
Mhm.
Dad died in his sleep, and my
Mhm.
mother went through Alzheimer's and dementia and everything, and so it was
Yeah.
they saw it, and the family saw it as a blessing that I was here for.
Mhm. Personally, I don't think I would have survived the past 2 years with the whole showstopper business going on.
Yeah,
If I was not living at home.
Yeah.
Because both my parents are basically essential workers.
What do you mean by showstopper?
Well,
Talking
it's
about
that,
COVID?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was just curious. I wasn't sure what you meant by that. But you know, a lot of companies have learned. What's crazy is a lot of companies realized after all this happened that they could actually run a lot of their businesses without having to have everybody in an office. And if you really look at it, it's actually cheaper to do it that way, to outsource your business to home, because you're saving $20,000-$30,000 a month and, you know, just renting a building out for your company.
Well, and
But
the
you-
utilities, you know, and everything
Yep.
else.
But
Electricity.
they found it more efficient, but yet all these companies now are trying to force everybody to come back.
The
It's like,
problem,
why?
yeah, the issue is there's a lot less management necessary. So you've got these managers that need people to manage. So they're the ones, at least in my company, that are fighting to try to get people to come back to the
Well,
plant.
and I
'cause
think
their only
the,
job is that
I think the accountants too, accounting side, they don't have the write-offs to offset their income, because they can't say, oh yeah, well, we got this big building and we got to take care of this and we got that and we got lawn maintenance and all of those write-off things. They don't have them anymore.
All right, I gotta jump
Yep,
off, Paul.
I
I gotta
think, I
get,
think we're gonna call it.
yeah, I gotta get ready to go over to
Okay.
Jim's show in a little bit.
Yep. Okay, everybody. Everybody,
All right.
thanks for being here. And we'll see all of you again next time. And I hope everybody has a good evening, and we will see you all again soon.
Have a good evening, everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
care.
Bye, Dave.
Bye.